people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another OneTake review. I think the camera too close to my face. This is a review of One Piece chapter 869. And you know, picking up from last chapter, we expected this to be some pretty crazy shit. Pretty much expect, hey, the Straw Hats, the Pirate Alliance, they pretty much fucked. Yeah, we realized that last week they were fucked. This week this pretty much confirms it a little bit more. It got a little bit more action. I like the stuff that happened in this episode. But that's what they feel like to me. They feel like episode. You know, you read in your imagination, you can see everything going on like it was an actual show. But you know, I mean, this chapter. So I don't know if I said episode in the title of this. Anyway, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff that one thing in particular that pretty much stood out to me that put this chapter like on another level was the stuff with the Vinsmokes. Now that I don't know exactly what happened. It was that their cups or their belts, and they did click them, and then they started twirling, and they got into their armor, and that panel with all of them, even Judge punk ass. That panel is dope as hell. That's probably why it's gonna be my thumbnail. I haven't made my thumbnail now, but I'm like 99% sure that's my thumbnail, and that's why you clicked on this video. It was just dope. But the episodes, I mean, the chapter starts off. Damn, how did this chapter start off with Spedo telling them, like, you know, oh, Capone, you turned on us, you know, and Big Mom still yelling, you know what I'm saying? And Capone, like, y'all just get in here, y'all need to get your ass in here. And Luffy and most of his crew, well, most of the other people who are already in there. So we're waiting on the Vinsmokes, we're waiting on Nami, Carrot, Chopper, Nami, Carrot, Chopper, and yeah, Nami, Carrot, and Chopper. I won't say it. I think they're the only ones who was going left out. So it's going down. Big, you know, Beige is trying to get everything under control. Dogtooth is killing his men with them damn jelly beans. Like, you gotta have some pressure behind your thumb. He pulling the damn a Deku with that, you know, got that much power in his damn thumb. But hey, he's a Yonko commander, so what do you expect? You expect something like that? Y'all gotta excuse the airplane. I stay close to the airport. It's a helicopter too. I fucked up. Yeah. I'm trying to think, because I read the chapter twice, but I'm trying to think how the sequence of things happen. Either way it go, everybody doesn't make it, and Nami gets captured, Carrot gets captured, and Chopper gets captured. So after the Vinsmoke did their amazing transformation, which I will never forget. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it like actually in the show, and like Ichiji looks like I'm ready for whatever. Like he gave Niji like the nod, like, yeah, let's do this. You know, so I guess they like, we ain't got no guns out here now. We finna fuck some shit up. Like, we don't give a damn where we at. We finna fuck some shit up. And they transformed to like I thought he would have been just a person standing trying to look cool. He's the person, like, you know, squatting on like the little bench or whatever the hell it is. He's the one, like, he's ready to, you know, go at it. And that's basically what he do. He gives Spedo one hell of a punch after he tries to, he said, because they tried to, I guess, hit him with some fire, and they were smiling like, yeah, take that. And it didn't affect them at all. Like I said, German 66 technology, you know, the German 66 science, they said. So Impedo's like, I just freeze you guys again. And he tried it. I think Ichiji, it shows like one punch, but I think he hit him with like a 3-piece and a biscuit, dog. I really think he hit that boy with a 3-piece and a biscuit. But, you know, he goes flying, and who was Smoother had Nami, and as we see, Reiju comes out and hits her with a kick, free Nami. The Oven had Carrot, I think Evan had Carrot, and Niji comes in, hits him with a kick, and Yanji, Yanji's the weakest of the four brothers, but he goes at the genie. And I forgot his name, the genie, and he frees Chopper. So they all running back to to Capone, who is pretty much at this point in a very, very bad situation. But while all this is going on, the food, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's over here like, oh, everybody's distracted. Let me open this Tomate Baco box. Let me see what I can get out of here. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. Big Mom catches you dead as shit. Anyway, Big Mom's still screaming, so he gets everything off the box. And he's about to open it when Big Mom gets out the screen, which throws him far, and he accidentally throws the box off like the plateau or the cake. Now, we all know that box has like a whole bunch of explosions, so it's gonna go off. In my mind, it depends on how big the explosion is. It could possibly, affect what happens next. Because in my mind, but to me, it falls pretty far. I don't know how strong this explosion going to be, but if it falls down and goes, it goes farther down, and it explodes and it tilts the cake to where the cake falls, they possibly have a chance of getting away. Because right now, Capone is getting beat. Big Mom is beating the shit out of him. He tried to take a shot, but Spetto jumped in the way. Well, uses candy wall to stop him from hitting Big Mom. And then he tried to hit some more times, and what's nice stuffed it with the Mochi Mochi. Dalton stuffed with the Mochi Mochi, so he can't even let off shots. So they're all in there. Ain't Capone. Luffy is so. You know I get those stars now whenever Frankie does something or ever sees something cool. So he has stars in his eyes by Capone's thing. He's like, oh man, I know you can do that. I'm more like, this is not the time right now, bro. If I die, this disappear and y'all left out to them. So I'm just like, if we stay in here, hell gonna come to us. If we go out, it's hell out there. So ultimately, I think they're gonna just, you know what, fuck it, we gotta fight. I mean, it's the Yonko Pyro crew, but just to be honest, you have to take down a Yonko if you want to do anything. And pretty much it's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening. I don't know. They're gonna have to escape, but it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, hate to say this, but it's gonna be kind of like Marine 4 all over again once they got Ace. Now it's just trying to escape without everybody dying. Well, matter of fact, after White Bear and Ace died, now you're just trying to escape. You did what you needed to do. You saved, you got Sanji back. You saved the Vinsmokes. Now you're just trying to escape with as many people as you possibly can without everybody getting killed. And it kind of reminds me of Marine for a little bit. I'm not just, I know a lot of people like compare to one thing to the next, but it's kind of like similar. But I don't think, I think they're gonna get out a different way. I don't think anybody coming in for a save here. I would love to see someone just pop in, because it seems to be like everybody in Whole Cake Island is busy with the wedding and the tea party. So if anybody was to try to sneak in, it would be a great time for somebody to just pop up, which would be excellent, right? Especially right now. But I just don't see nobody coming to help them. So either way it goes, so their best hope is that Tomate Baco box got some damn nukes in that joint and it just explode and tilt the cake to where everybody just gets separated and hopefully they can escape. That's the only thing they can possibly do. I don't see them winning a fight right now, but maybe with the Vinsmokes, Capone's gang, and the Straw Hats, but it's only half the Straw Hats. So if they had like their full Straw Hats, I would probably, I would go ahead. Luffy go fourth gear, you know what I'm saying? Even though he went fourth gear and get cracking, still only barely won because of Nami. Yeah, it don't look too good for him. It really don't. But Jinbei versus Katakuri, and possibly Jinbei is a former warlord, so they have a chance, but it's slim right now for them. But either way it goes, who knows? They might get out. But yeah, towards the end, Big Mom starts going to work. Capone was in the middle. I think somebody was in the middle of saying something, and Capone just spread out blood, and Luffy like, man, what's going on with you? And Big Mom is beating the shit out of him. Her in her mind, she said, last episode, last chapter, she said, I will never forget a Straw Hats. But at the end of this one, she has her focus on, at the end of this chapter, she has her focus on Capone. And because he betrayed her. And, you know, you don't betray Big Mom. This crazy psycho bitch who's a horrible mother. So it's all kind of crazy. Who knows what it's going to end up. I'm pretty sure the prediction's going to get a little crazy. Capone pissed at his plan that he planned for a year. Didn't work. She's a Yonko, man. It's too fucking strong, dog. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know if I missed anything, but like I said, the highlight of this, I might as well just forget it, just keep saying episode. But the highlight of this chapter for me was the Vinsmokes. That when they transformed or put on their arm or whatever, it looked like some I ain't gonna say Power Ranger, but kind of like it was Morphin time for. It's Morphin time for the Vinsmokes. You know what? I'm putting that in my title. It was Morphin time for the Vinsmokes. That's the only thing. Cause they have a Blue Ranger, not a Green Ranger. They do have a Blue Ranger, they have a Red Ranger, they have a Pink Ranger. So yeah, it's Morphin time. But yeah, man, you guys let me know what y'all thought of this chapter. What y'all think about to happen next? Do they make it out? How do they make it out? What y'all think about to happen to my tobacco box? And you know, what happens? Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel. I do One Piece reviews every week. Also, we don't have a chapter next week, so we have to wait. It's just cool. It's just more. It's gonna be more hype for the next chapter. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 870, so I'm pretty sure it won't disappoint. It haven't really disappointed. You know, it's just things got going on since where it starts. So yeah, pretty excited, man. Link to all my other social media outlets in the description. Hit me up so we can talk about this away from YouTube. I'm out. Peace.